Time for a class in critical thinking skills, or just use Google. Question for y'all. Do you know what wavelengths you need in UVA and UVB to stimulate melanin production and produce a tan where like your melanin oxidizes to become bronze? And then do you guys know what wavelength blue light is? That's like antibacterial and great with acne, anti-inflammatory, and then produces hyperpigmentation because there's a difference in melanin production for tanning and hyperpigmentation as a result of overusing blue light. But with that said, you need UVA, which is 320 to 400 nanometers to like bronze your melanin. And you need UVB, which is 290 to 320 nanometers to build your melanin for like tanning. So these things that are being sold on especially TikTok marketplace that say they are for tanning, they're typically 460 nanometers and 490, 480 nanometers, which is in the visible light spectrum of blue light. If you're getting color from that, it's hyperpigmentation. That higher ranged blue light darkens the already darkened like melanin, but in the form of hyperpigmentation. It increases oxidative stress and reactive oxidative species, and that's actually what causes like overreactions in your body. So autoimmune disorders are overreactions in your bodies. So you're actually taking something that's beneficial and flipping it and doing something bad with it. So if you have like post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, this can actually make that worse. It makes melasma worse. It is a very long-lasting hyperpigmentation when you do get the darkening because of that light. Like, this isn't a goal that you actually want to work for. So in a day and age when everybody's like super paranoid about tanning, which we shouldn't be, we should be using it for health tools, like this is the thing that you actually would want to avoid. Darker skin types are actually going to be the ones that see more from using the higher blue light wavelength because they already have darker pigmented skin. Now, people that are going to have more of a built up tan already are going to see more of a skin color change with it. But again, you're not like doing some beneficial tan. You're causing hyperpigmentation. When you buy these tools, they send you like DHA drops because they want you thinking you're getting a tan, because most people that are getting these are going to be like whiteys like me, and then you're not going to see anything. So they give you this to be like, oh yeah, we're getting a tan. But here's the thing. These people are promoting it because they're getting free samples on the TikTok shop, and they're just doing it because they're good at selling things. I never promote stuff that I don't believe in. I always give truthful reviews, even if somebody gives me a free product, because even though we have to post a video as like content creators and, you know, shop creators or whatever TikTok has you do, there's nothing in there that says it has to be like all uplifting as long as it's truthful. And if somebody has a crap product, you're also allowed to refuse doing it. But people want those commissions, people want those sales, and of course you're going to talk up a product that most likely people are going to buy, but it's not what you think. And I'm really starting to hate seeing these things pop up on my feed. Now, you have acne, you want to use blue light for its benefits. It does have benefits. So those light frames, those light waves are FDA approved to kill the bacteria that causes acne. It is great for oil control. It helps calm down that oil production in your skin. It helps calm down inflammation. It also helps your circadian rhythm. So this is great to use in the morning. I've actually developed my own products, which right now I only sell in my own spa, that help light therapy routines, protects against anti-aging, help incorporate things that boost light therapy, help protect against like the photo damaging effects of things like the harsh blue light, but then also harness the positive effects. So like if you're going to be doing a blue light routine, you want to make sure your skin is clean, you're using products that are going to help protect your skin, boost, and then short sessions. We're not doing long sessions, never every single day, maybe 2-3 times a week. No, but you have to be careful with blue light because it can be extremely drying. So I always recommend actually pairing it in a red light therapy routine. So anyways, if you bought one of these lights, I just feel bad because you got deceived in deceptive marketing, much like many of the red light therapy devices that are out there on the market that are just glorified Christmas lights that aren't even giving you enough red light to do anything for you. And red light's starting to get a bad name because these units don't do anything, and then everybody's like, meh, red light therapy doesn't work. But it does, you're just getting shit devices. The device that I have, however, for blue light actually is fairly strong and it will do stuff. But people are going to start using it and their skin's going to look like crap and they're... Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below.